Hey, peace and love, family. Peace and love. What's good? Oh my gosh. And listen, I don't know. Is it just me that's got excitement in my heart, or is everybody else with me? Like, man, it's been getting crazy, okay? I've been watching. I've been here just jamming, sitting down. I've been barbers fair. I'm getting a little fresh up. Much needed. Alright, cool. So I'm just seeing Sarah Garvey's YouTube notification alert. Boom, boom, boom. Yesterday there was an alert. Today there is a next alert. Like, everybody's just sending off alerts. I'm there. I'm trolling through the comment section, like do, just preying everybody. I see like Adnan, Rashid just jumping in. I see who else? EF Dower jumping in. I see Saracen jumping in. I most probably see other people jumping in, but these are the top three people that I interrelate with, you know, the ways that I interface with. So anyways, yeah, so I'm there watching it. I know it's early, I'm doing this here, but anyways, I'm watching it now. I'm just seeing, like, boom, Sarah's letting off some bombs, talking about Gary's debate with Adnan Rashid, just bombs being dropping. I'm seeing the comments, everybody's doing rebuttals and refutals, and just bombs being dropping this. And one brother who follows me on my YouTube channel still, like, he posts up some nice long most of my videos, he always post up where he thinks something is wrong. He does refutations. Like that brother there, I can't remember his name, he's got a nice bluey satin, whatever, yeah. But man like Hugh, yeah, he is good because, you know what, yeah, he's Muslim and he gives some nice refutals, nice rebuttals, nice objections, gives his sources, gives his citations, everything like that, yeah. See, that's the type of followers, yeah, I like on my channel. I need those type of followers on my channel. If you are that way inclined, don't just say F you, LMAO, or like you this, that. No, don't do that, bruv. Like, there's no need for that. We are trying to get people who are conscious people who like to actually research information, people that like thought-provoking information. If something just provokes your thought, you're like, what's going on here? No, I need to go and research that. Boom, do your research, come back, say either rah, you're wrong, or rah, you're right, and give your reasons for either or. See, people like that I respect. I love my followers, yeah, my subscribers that do things like that. That's the type of people I'm trying to breed or cultivate on my channel itself. Like, we want to have interfaith dialogues, we want to have thought-provoking informations, we want to challenge ourselves and challenge other people. That's what it's all about. So anyways, now, yeah, so I'm there watching the videos, just seeing what's going on, reading the comments. I'm seeing Adnan Rashid puts out, like, you know, some type of challenge. Like, I'm just waiting to see if brother Sarah, you know, rises to that challenge, or Gary now says, nah, but that I was the original person who was going in. Like, if anybody should be debating, it should be me. I've got your points. The talking pen, the whale on the earth, on the world, like, all sorts, bruv. Like that. And listen, it's gonna be exciting. It's exciting times here for me. I'm a fan of debates. I don't know about anybody else. I love watching debates. I love seeing the progression of people's learning and stances and the information that they put forward, you know, the clever rebuttals, you know, all of that. I love all of that. It's all beautiful, and it all helps to, you know, as a person, to mature you in the way you're thinking and even your wit itself. So, like, I love it. So I'm just reading it, I'm seeing that there's challenges being made. So Adnan steps up. Of all of the Muslims I've seen so far, yeah, like, Adnan steps up and say, yeah, if you want some of this, come, I've got you, my brother. I've got you. What? You want that? Yeah, have that. Have some of that. So it's going to be interesting. I actually want to see what Adnan has to say about that particular quote. Surah 68, verse 1. This is the verse called Kalam, which is a pen, or it's actually called Nun as well, depending, innit? Like, you know how it goes. So anyways, yes, I want to see how Adnan Rashid is actually going to explain what that means, explain what the tafsir writers have put forward, explain all of that. Like, he comes up, saying that it could be Allah, it could be this, it could be that. So I want to see how it all fits in, I want to see how it all fits in. So, that's going to be interesting. So if he can drop some jewels, like, from beforehand, like, give us a teaser, like, let us know what it's all about. Because I'm sure a lot of Muslims and, Christians and other people, objectionists, atheists, whoever, yeah, is wondering, like, right, this is kind of strange. That's him. That's who I'm talking about right there. He's just messaged, yeah. I believe it's him. I believe this is him. Let me not even speak too fast, but I believe this is the person, yeah, that I'm talking about. TJ P89, yeah. He's the one, yeah, that always, yeah. Like, I respect him. He's one person. It might even be a she, but I'm assuming it's a him, yeah. He goes through the videos, he watches them thoroughly, you know, he goes back, does his research, you know, brings up notes like, right, I didn't timestamp that. I didn't feel that was correct. I didn't feel that was correct at all. Alright, let me go and research it. Now, this is what the hadiths are saying. This is what the tafsir writers are saying. This is what the scholars are saying, etc., etc., etc. And he puts forward great arguments, yeah, inside of the comment section. I read them, I'm like, ooh, but more time, not many people are responding to those types of comments. I don't understand why. Maybe commenters, I don't want to say this, but maybe commenters are not really on it. They're just there for the sensationalism, the I don't know, the hype. Like, I don't want the hype. I want people who are there to actually like drop knowledge, because I learn a lot. Like, I was speaking to my Muslim brothers, especially my Salafi brothers, yeah. I respect them like the most out of all the Muslims at Speaker's Corner. Bad mind to say, yeah, but I respect them the most. Brother Anwar, yeah, that brother goes in. I'm there, I've been sitting down just listening, like, okay. Shamsi, he's aggressive with it, but he's got knowledge as well. So brothers like that, yeah, like, I respect them because they go in with the information. Like, they go in and they're strict with what they personally believe, their convictions, their knowledge base, etc., and they give great explanations. So like, I need more subscribers and more followers who are down on the same lines. Anyway, so yeah, so I want to see, I'm just making this video because I personally want to see this debate go through. I haven't actually spoken to Sarah yet today. Right, what's going on with my eyes? What's going on with my eyes? I don't even know. Anyways, yeah, I haven't spoken to Sarah yet today, but I want to see what he's saying. I haven't spoken to Adnan Rashid yet, but I want to see what he's saying as well. Like, I want to see what everybody is saying, because I would love to see this debate. I would love to see a debate go through. You know me already. Also, I think it needs to be organized, because even watching that you know, that Gary debate with Adnan, like, you know, Adnan was over shouting at times, then Gary was, you know, going in at times. So I need something a bit more organized, yeah, where everybody gets to, you know, put forward their point. Like, even there was like a type of moderator. I wouldn't say there's a moderator, but there was an individual lady that they were speaking to, and you know, that helped to keep the focus of the conversation in a way. So I really think that we need to elevate this. You know, obviously cool, like, we go Speaker's Corner, we have those type of dialogues, but we need to start elevating it now, where we can have academic style debates and discussions and conversations, where we can have, you know, set times, set objectives, you know, moderators to make sure everybody sticks to the point, etc., etc. Like, I would love for that to happen. Like, we need to evolve. Like, personally, I'm there. I've been an advocate for that for time. I've been giving everybody the shout to say, like, come, let's do this. Like, me, I'll put my money down straight, get venues, get the people, get everybody together, so we can have these types of debates, because it's necessary. You know, on Wednesday is really, really necessary, and it's beautiful where two different ideologies or groups or different types of people can come together and share the same space, share the same environment, learn from each other, critique each other, and still be friends at the end of the day, or still have cordial relationships at the end of the day. We can share our cultures and stuff with each other. Like, it's beautiful. So that's what I particularly want to be an advocate for. I would love to see that take place. So yeah, I need to see that debate, man. That would be an excellent debate, whether it's Adnan Rashid or EF Dawa, which is brother Hamza, like whoever. I know it's you know, Adnan Rashid that's put forward, but I'm just saying, whoever, like, we need that. Then I need to see, you know, Sarah or Gary or whoever else that represents you know, that alternative view away from religion, so to speak, or you know, that Kemetic or the African philosophy, or even atheism, whatever you want to call it. Like, we need somebody like that to come forward and to, you know, have discussions with people inside of the religious community, because it's a must. Like, it's a must. Like, we have inter-religion type of dialogues, which has been exhausted. Christian, Muslims, you know, debates have truly been, to be true and honest, it's been exhausted. So we need that alternative thought. Anyway, let me quickly just read something real quickly. Okay, let me just read. Let me see. Yeah, Imhotep, Kemetic communities there. Okay, Kalam, respect for all of those who take the truth as their prerogative and who the humility to acknowledge their errors. Let me just read. Let me see. Yeah, peace, family. Waiting the confirmation of Adnan, Rashid, and Sarah debate. Smiley faces. Damn. Yeah. So yeah, I'm just reading. But yeah. Yeah. So back to it again. So I want to see this debate take place. I'm gonna speak to Sarah in a little bit. I want to see what he's saying. I want to speak to them at dead, and I want to speak to Adnan. I want to see what they all say, because this is exciting to me. I don't know. I'm like a kid in a candy store. It's real exciting. Of course, yeah. Tonight, actually, furthermore, tonight, we're gonna have a show on tonight. My brother George, yeah, you know what, he hollered at me last week actually. He wanted us to do a show about Black history today, or something related to that. So Black history, something along those lines related. So hopefully we'll have a show on that. I've also wanted to do something as well to do with a prophet, like what is a prophet. That is something that I actually want to present some information on, because you know everybody's talking about prophets, prophecies, etc. But let's talk it from like a traditional perspective. Like what do we consider? Like everybody has their own perspective. Jews have their perspective, Christians, Muslims, and so forth. But nobody's hearing it from the Kemetic point of view, or the African philosophy point of view. So like I'm definitely gonna put forward some information on that. That's gonna be interesting. That's gonna be real interesting. So I wanna see actually what we're gonna do tonight. It looks like it's gonna be either one of those two things. Otherwise, if you've got any topics that you guys would like to actually speak about or discuss or present some information yet again, holler at me, let me know in the comment section. Just type it in the comment section and let me know what it is. Of course, we've got a Christian coming on the 30th. I believe that's Tuesday, next week Tuesday, I believe. Will be coming onto the show to give a presentation. That's gonna be phenomenal. Who else has got coming on? I don't even know, man. Oh no, I don't even know. But I know people are coming on anyway, but we're gonna get it popping soon. Let me just quickly read out some of your messages. If you think you should get all the top Muslims to start educating the young Muslims, yeah, for real, you know, should all of the top older Muslims be educating the younger generation of Muslims? Yeah, that's true. You're never going to be able to do this at Speaker's Corner. No, Muslims will just shout over the speakers. Again, that's what I was saying. We need to do like in an academic forum. Like I will set that up. I will get you guys in a nice venue, a university, whatever, like, and have it really moderated. That would be beautiful. Let me see. Talk about racism in Islam, because a lot of them Muslims racist as hell. I shouldn't have read that one. I don't know. We'll see. Let me just read. Let me know. We just need to get the time right. Okay. Let me just see. You lot having your own discussions inside of the comment sections. Oh yeah, Muslims calling Gary monkey and no one cares. These Muslims. Okay, cool. For real. That's a good topic. Okay, that's not a good topic to discuss, but I mean a good point. You know, clearly, you know, timestamp. You could listen to that. You know, the the Muslim brother did call Gary a Muslim clown, to be precise. Like I was listening intently to actually hear that. So you know, is that a case of racism? Is that a case of, you know, like what's going on? You know, again, nobody isn't saying anything about it. It's true. No one ain't saying nothing about it. You know, like what is that about? Like, should we not be putting up people when we think they are wrong? Like, I'll be real. Like, we should. You're wrong. You know? And it's true. Like, you know, when you see these types of things on you know, inside of the park or on YouTube or whatever, and you see it so blasé and so blatant and you know, so disrespectful, and then when Gary turns around now, say what you're saying again? Like, you know, I didn't say nothing type of vibe. Like, you know, like don't want nobody to know type of thing. So, you know, I see how, you know, my brown skin, black skin followers might be thinking, right, is it racism in Islam, or the Muslims are racist and they hold these prejudice or grudges against black people, brown skinned people, anybody of darker complexion. I see what you're saying. I see what you guys are saying. I personally wouldn't like to paint a whole group of people with the same brush to say that they think like this. We have to obviously look at where people have grown up, their thoughts, like what's influenced them. So I don't want to put it like that, man. But I see you. I hear your concerns, though. I definitely do hear your concerns. We need to up the levels of debate, change the criteria. Hey, Kalam, can you educate him? Call him and put him on speaker. Nonsense. Let's see if the Adnan challenged me to debate Islam versus Islam when one is more tolerant, when I accept the chickened out. Yes, he's a perfect. Okay, cool. Yeah, someone says here, racists exist in all societies, regardless of their religion. However, Islam doesn't condone it. There is a clear-cut text against this. Interesting. Let's see. Let me just quickly read some more. Can you fly Brother Polite over to London and take him to Speaker's Corner to take on everyone? Hey, listen, you know what, yeah? It's true. I was supposed to get Brother Polite in, like, from the beginning of this year. But the way my schedule was busy, his schedule was busy, like, it just kind of got odd. So it's true, I should be flying him over. I will speak to my brother, hopefully. Let me see when I'm less busy. Hopefully by the end of this week or next week, I'll actually call him and see what he's saying, actually, because it's true, like, he needs to be over here by now, man. Come on, how we having all these other individuals coming over to the UK and Brother Polite is not over here in the UK? It's true. Okay. Let's see. Text. Cool. Okay. Cool. So yeah. So yeah. So back to this debate thing. I'm actually gonna holler at Sarah in a little while and see what he's saying. Cause this is gonna be real interesting. I would love to see it. Anybody else, furthermore, if it's Sarah, if it's right, everybody's messaging me. If it's Sarah, if it's Gary, who else here that's over here that's representing, like, who is a figure out here as well? Like, people like Robin Walker, like some other individuals. Like, I would love to see, like, this type of dialogue going on, like, where, you know, someone like Adnan Rashid in the Muslim arena debating a top scholar or somebody who is reputable, who has information, who has knowledge over here. And that would be great. I want to see this, to be honest with you. So I'm gonna see what I can do. And hook it up, because that'll be interesting. I don't know, tell me, do you not feel the same way I feel? Like, or is it just me? Am I the only one who's hyped and gassed? Maybe it's the summertime as well that I'm just feeling like, yo, life is good, G. Life is good. You know, the way it's there. So I want to know. Let me know what you guys think. Whether you think Brother Sarah should debate Adnan Rashid. Hold on. Have they even debated before? That's the question. I can't remember. I know he's debated Shabir. I know he's debated what's his name? Hamza. I know he's debated Ali Muhammad Hijab. But has he debated Adnan Rashid properly? I don't know. I can't remember. Not on my channel. Well, there was a little one where Adnan, Gary, Ali, and Sarah was debating, but it was a big shouting match. So I don't know. That I can't classify as that. So that'll be interesting. That'll be real interesting, you know. So, like, rah, that'll be nice. Anyways, I'm not even gonna try to spend here long. So what I'm gonna say is this, yeah. I'm gonna holler them a little bit later on. Hopefully, because I think it's early, man. People might be at work and stuff. So yeah, my brother's actually saying, yeah, boom, tonight. So I'm seeing my next brother is like, yeah, let's do this thing tonight. Get Sarah to destroy him on the sub-Saharan slave trade. Ooh. Oi, you're not going Lamb of God, you're going in, man. Jeez. Okay. So yeah. We're gonna do a show tonight. If you guys would like to be on the panel for tonight, let me know. Okay, let me know. Like, holler at me from now if you would like to be on the panel. Okay, I've got one person that's proposed a show tonight that we're all gonna have like a panel discussion. We're all gonna chime in on. But we might even do like a two shows. Like, we might even do a two two shows, like 2 shows. So let me know if you want to come on the panel. Let me know what topics you want to hear us discuss, because it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. And the Birmingham, no, I see Birmingham, Alabama is in the building, but yeah, sugar. Let me not even say. I'm even say this, like Manchester, like right, my heart crumbled. You know, you know what? Yeah, what was it? Monday? It happened on Monday. My heart crumbled. I thought it was surreal. Like I was like, nah, Manchester, no way. No way, like, must be Manchester, America, the USA somewhere, like, can't be over here. So it's all crazy, man. It's all crazy what's going on in the UK, like, to have these type of suicide bombers and terrorist attacks going on. It just seeming like it's becoming more and more frequent right about now. And you know, it's sad where public safety and security is at, you know, such a high level of risk. You know, I've got family members like overseas, all around the world, like, you know, Macedonia, America, Caribbean, Africa, all around me, like, oh, are you okay? Are you okay? Like, I'm good. I'm good. I'm not in Manchester. No, you know, you're here in UK, but it's not that. It's not like that, man. I'm sad. I'm sad, man. It's sad to hear that that's going on. I don't even know. What could we do? What can we do, man? What can we do? You see? Anyways, let me stop. But yeah, see, things like this for me, yeah, is good, because where people are having their frustrations in their minds and their heart, and they got nobody else to talk to, and they're being easily influenced by other individuals that are placing these radical ideologies into their mind and making them go out to, you know, kill people and kill themselves. Like, we have a forum where, like, whatever you're troubled about, you know, in terms of religion or whatever, like, whatever discussions we're having, political discussions, whatever, like, you can come on. It's a forum for you to actually vent your frustrations and you know, have your say, and other people will listen to you and other people will critique you. So before you even go out to even, you know, do some mad thing like that, bruv, you've got like hundreds of people on your back telling you, nah fam, that's wrong. You know, you have, for example, if you're, you know, you're Muslim, whatever, you have, you know, Shia, Sunni, Salafi, Wahhabi, you know, all the Sufis, all these different types of groups of people coming onto the show and giving them their different perspectives on things, where hopefully you would never succumb to those types of you know, radical ideas, like, and be peer pressured into do something like this. So I personally think this is like something we can do, like have more discussions like this, where, you know, we can stop them types of madness taking place. I don't know, man. I don't know, because I'm hurting, man. I'm hurting just to think that could be your family members who are involved. You know, you send your children out to listen to, like, go to a concert, Ariana Grande, like, that's like pop music, like you just send them out, like, you just think nothing about it, and then, you know, you just lost a loved one. You might have lost 2 children in the process. You might have lost, like, you know, a wife and a daughter, or a brother and another sibling, or something like that, man. So I'm hurting, man. I'm hurting. I'm just thinking about it now. I'm just there vacant in my eyes towards the screen. I'm just thinking about it. So it's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy, man. Yeah, as a community, we need to stand up. That's what I'm saying. As a community, we need to stand up and see what we can possibly do to, you know, curtail all those things happening. If we see somebody going down the radical path, how can we speak to those individuals and stop all of that, man? How can we stop the hatred in the world, full stop? Like, how do we stop that? So, but yeah, let me know. I'm just going off on one. Sorry, I apologize. Let me get back to the point. Let me go and read some comments, because I'm just hurting just thinking about it. Somebody saying praying for Denmark. Someone tried to attack Axe today. Somebody tried to attack with Axe today in Manchester. Wow. Please, can we not hear about Muslims again? They are not too much debate time and are not worth the attention. I think it's part of their strategy. Praying from Denmark. He wasn't the one who introduced slavery. The Kharaj will keep doing it. It's prophesied atheism is the answer. The truth is no longer hidden. Now people are hiding from the truth. Muslim is perfect religious. Was it right? And how come they still don't own them? Let's just see. Man, ask me some silly questions, man. Uh, yeah, pray for Manchester, man. Uh, yeah, it's true. It's true. See, I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about that because I don't want it to be centered around Islam as such. Like, should someone says here, where's my Muslim brothers to speak on jihad and the wrong acts of jihad? Right, my nose, man. This aircon is just doing numbers to me. Yeah. I don't think it's Muslims should even feel obliged to speak up about jihad and those types of things there, because like it's not part of the religion, to do those things, in my personal opinion. To commit suicide and bomb yourself and all the things there. Those things there are innovations that people are using as tactics to control other people and to cause chaos. So I don't even think that Muslims should even be speaking out about it. But at the same time, I hear you in the sense that should Muslims, as Muslims, let me just read that point again. Where's my Muslim brothers to speak on jihad and the wrong acts of jihad? Yeah, like, for real, we should get some Muslims on here to speak on what exactly is jihad, what is the struggle, when do you now fight, and then what are the wrong acts of jihad, etc., etc. And hopefully things like that will clarify in non-Muslims' minds what jihad is all about, and it will also help other Muslims who don't know what jihad is about and who could possibly be easily influenced by other individuals, like big beard wearing individuals that have evil intentions. So definitely we should actually get some Muslims on here, or a Muslim, a scholar, somebody of high repute, to actually speak on those things, to let the community's mind be at rest, to let everybody else know that these types of practices are not in Islam. I hope I should say. I shouldn't say it like that, but I personally believe it's not, so I'm going to say it's not. But you lot can correct me if I'm wrong. And speak to the youth and speak to everybody else as what jihad is, and when it should be taken, and the wrong acts like these things shouldn't be done. So you're right, I hear you, I definitely hear you. Yeah, do a show on jihad with only the Muslim brothers. That's right. Yeah, so any Muslim brothers that want to put their foot forward, let me know. We'll definitely do a show. As I said, anyway, like, you lot, I can donate a show every single week to Muslims or to Islam. Like, let's say it's Muslim Mondays. Like, that's your day. Like, to have your say. If you're Muslim, you'll be represented on the channel. You alone, Muslims will be speaking, and you can invite whoever you guys want to have on the panel to be speaking. So we can do that, so we can do that. You just have to holler at me, let me know. So far, certain people don't want to be responsive enough and don't want to be responsible. I'll say don't want to be responsible. It's down for you guys to be responsible and to actually if you feel as though you're not being represented fairly or equally or justly on this particular channel, I say every single week without fail. And if you lot want to talk nonsense, like, I just blame it on you as being weak-minded and weak-hearted, and have some evil heart and intentions. That's simple as that. If you don't want to come on the channel where thousands, tens of thousands of Muslims are actually on the channel, and you don't want to speak and represent Islam, that's your problem, that's your fault. And if Islam has a bad name because of it, that's your fault. That's nothing to do with Tynes TV or anything like that. That's down to you, because the call is there every single week, every single type of show. You are available to do. You are welcome to come on. We got Christians coming on and don't feel away, and they're representing themselves at the show. So Muslim brothers, it's time for you guys to stand up. So that's what I'm saying. Kalam, firestorm, chase, give thanks and praise. Okay. 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 Do you people what's that? Do you think black people worldwide should put religion over race? Hell no. I'll be real with you. Like, I'll be real with you. If you're black, especially, yeah. Listen. I don't care what you guys have to say. Put yourself first. Put yourself before your religion, bruv. Okay? Like, you never had, when you was born, all you had was yourself and your mother or whoever was caretaking you. That's your family. You put those people before everybody else. Yeah? Honor thy mother and thy father for your days to be long. Okay? Everything else is just a plus. So no, you're damn right. Put your blackness, put your race, I don't even really mean race, you know, to be honest with you. I mean family. So if you're from a black family, put your black family first, and then obviously if you have a you know, your conceptualization of family could be grander. It could now go towards a village, a tribe, a clan, you know, a nation. Put whatever it is, put that first before anything else. Okay? And then, you know, extras come on top. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's clean cut. Otherwise, religion or whatever else, or every foreign ideology will just corrupt you and then corrupt your people. So yeah, I'm with you. Non-schools thinking. Muslims are speakers. How you should have it home, and how we people gonna have moving forward. Yeah. That's taking place. Never do that. Hold on. And coming blackness black before anything for our survival. Yeah. That's right. To be honest with you, you know. Is that real, bruv? Is that real? The Chinese put the Chinese first, okay? The Indians put the Indians first. Everybody is about their people first. Like, don't be fooled and put your religion before your people. That just doesn't make no sense, okay? That don't make no sense. When you go into the butchers, you see it's filled up of the people of the same ethnicity, same, you know, country, whatever it is. They're all part of the same thing. Like, let's be real. Put yourselves first. When you go to a Chinese shop, it's filled with Chinese people. Put your people first, yeah? Grow yourself economically first. Grow yourself socially first before you start introducing religion. Because if you're not free and liberated as a person and as a people, yeah, you will be dominated by other people within inside of a particular ideology or religion. It's that simple. Let's keep a buck. Yeah, I go to Hyde Park every Sunday. I think Dr. Ali Money would be a good one. Yeah, for real. I haven't spoken to Dr. Ali in a little while. I should speak to him. This is why yep, a suicide bomber is not religious in any way. Yep, I'm in agreement with you. Well, you never know actually. But yeah, you are a man from my country, so that's the it's not a stupid question. Okay, I need to go in a little while still. Let me open this, cause damn, it's getting hot in here. Let's see. Do you know anything about false flags? Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna try to read out the last comments. I can respect someone who is willing to give his or her life to fight oppression. Yes, women and children died at the concert. They're also dying in the Middle East and Africa when bombs drop. True. Islam is a good topic. Teach answer. That's true. It's haram to blow yourself up. Tribalism and questions. Many of us have a mixed heritage intertwined into our DNA. Which race do we put first before religion? That's why I said you put your family first, and then if you want to look about your external family, then you go into that. But me personally, it's my family first. Yeah, not so much race. I don't really care about race, to be honest with you. It's my family first, and anybody else who I consider family, etc., expanding outwards. Is that real? Because just because you're the same race as a person, for example, doesn't mean, for example, like Ghanaians and Nigerians don't get along. Yeah, let's keep it a buck. No, let me not say that. There is a tension, so to speak, with inside of the Ghanaian and Nigerian community. They're both African, they're both black, they're both from the Negroid race, so to speak. But there is contentions going on. So that's what I said. Like, I don't really care about the race thing like that. I put my people first, my family first. Then you go into ethnicity and so forth. Those are the people that you put first. And then when you expand your thought process, then it can go to a nation, etc. But for me, is me myself is first, family, etc., etc. That's first to me. That's real talk. I don't care what anybody else has to say. We need to know how ish one family. That's Asian tribal thinking. We need to evolve this black power, white power ish one family. No. Definitely not. Don't get that. Don't get that out of your mind. Like, the tribal thinking, bruv, we're not all one. Because I can't grow up your child and you be cool with it and you think that's okay. We're not all one like that. Don't get it twisted. Like, your family is your family. That's your tribe. Okay? Your tribe is also the people that have the same thinking pattern as you. That's your tribe. Like, we're not all from the same tribe. Don't get it twisted. We can't all be one with sharing different being from different tribes. No, we're not. Okay? We need to evolve this black power, white power ish one family. Yeah, we do. Once black people have power, okay, only then, yeah, can you evolve into something else. Okay? But once, for example, let's put it like this, yeah. Once white people, for example, I'm doing it very, like, very vague, very unscientific. But once white people have power and black people don't have any power, that means the black people are always gonna be subservient to white people. Is that real? Okay? Is that real? So why would I want to be one with white power or white people when I'm gonna be at the bottom of the ladder? It doesn't make any sense to me. I would rather profess black power, okay? And then once I am, as a black person, and the black nation is powerful, just as powerful as the white nation, or even surpass them, that's when we can become one. But prior to that, we can't be, because one is going to be subservient to the other. That's just common sense, bruv. It's common sense. I don't particularly push, black power to the point of white hatred. Yeah, that don't make no sense to me. People who push black power to the point of white hatred, that don't make no sense. Or white power to the point of black hatred, that don't make no sense to me. Okay? Don't make no sense to me. I'm not gonna go into more detail than that. Peace, Christian. But I see. Okay. That's why I watch your channel. Okay, cool. When we say put race first, you know what we're talking about. I hear you. Wow. Okay, Dagger Squad. Man like Garfield. Yeah. All right. Cool. Okay. All right. I'm trying to get through all these before I go. Okay. Thanks for the answer. Good response. My parents are from different backgrounds, so I can agree with putting family first before race. This is also Islamic principle to give those closest their rights. Black power has never been anti-white, just pro-black. I'm with you. Okay. Yeah, okay. All right, cool. I think I've read near enough all of your questions or comments. Do I have a problem with mixing of races? Good question. Do I have a problem with mixing of races? No, I don't. I think it is a wonderful thing for races. Okay, I'm gonna go back. I'm not gonna say races. I'm gonna say ethnicities. Okay, because the whole race thing is obviously it's a social construct. It's all a social construct, but I'm pretty sure it's an outdated social construct. I do think that other ethnicities should intermingle if it's their choice. I don't feel as though they should feel as though they can't mingle at all. I don't think so at all. Okay, so you're saying white and black to be specific. No, I think it's a wonderful thing. I think it's a necessary thing as well. So you know, whoever you fall in love with, like, that's who you fall in love with. That's real talk to me. All right. You know, some people say love is blind. There is no color in love, etc., etc. You know, we've got great from the black community, which really and truly should even be the white community as well, because you lot should be, you know, saying, yo, that's our people as well. I don't know. So, but we claim them as black people. We have people like Bob Marley, who comes from mixed heritage. We have people like Malcolm X, who, well, his mother was of mixed heritage. We have people such as Fard Muhammad, who is obviously the, you know, the founder of Nation of Islam outside of Elijah Muhammad. You have people such as, let me think, who else within inside of these type of communities? Barack Obama, who is you know, of mixed heritage, etc., etc. So it definitely is a necessary thing to do. I congratulate that. If you want to do that, do that. I've got people within inside of my own family who is mixed with all different types of people, like from Moroccans to Philippines to like all sorts. Like that's your choice. That's your choice. Like, do you like love who you love? And that's my answer to that. You know, but me as a person, as an individual, like, I love black women. I love black women. I'll be real with you. I love black women. That's it. So from the youngest of ages, I've had my preference to be with a black woman. So, like, that's me. But whatever you guys want to do, I don't mind. I don't mind, man. I see it as a beautiful thing if that is your choice, and you shouldn't feel as though you are doing something wrong or you're pressured not to do that. Like, that's what you want to do. That's what you want to do. Like, just be ready to accept the, what's the right term, to accept the everything that comes with it. Basically, just be ready to accept it. So accept that there is going to be cultural differences, accept that there is going to be hard times, because, you know, you're coming from two different spheres, etc., etc. But if you, that's what your choice is, do your thing. That's all. Let's see. Whoa, man, like Terry Riggs was good. Here's a complex chemicals research for the brain. Okay. You got most Irish, Japanese and Irish. What? That's a crazy mix, bro. That is a mad Cindy Rose. That's a crazy mix. That's crazy. That is, hey, I want to know how that happened. You are, okay. Was good to meet you Sunday, bro. Keep doing what you do here. Did you know Jesus Christ is coming back very soon? How like will you go? I'm married already. You know, I'm not even looking for no second wife, bruv. that's Wahala already, bruv. So I'm not trying to look for any lighter or any darker. Like, that's me. Yeah, cool. Yeah, so that's me, man. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to enjoy some sun. I'm gonna speak to a few people. Oh yeah, so again, I'm gonna speak to who am I speaking to? I'm gonna speak to Sarah, see what he's saying. That's gonna be interesting. See if we get a debate going. But tonight we're gonna definitely gonna have a good conversation. So tune in 9:30 tonight. 9:30 tonight. We're gonna go in. Let me know if you want to join the panel. Just inbox me via Facebook, and we're gonna talk it out. Peace and love, family. Peace.